National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and the Cleveland Browns.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for the Browns.
The veteran kicker, Dustin Hopkins, out to get things started. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. Off plan. Here's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here's Swift. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. He's going to lose a yard. It is third and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's Rook. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
On the return, it's Carter. Nowhere to run that time. Hunt team got down there quickly, and they're going to stop him back inside the 10-yard line. Right to the air goes Sanders. That's caught. It's Jerome Ford. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 92 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now, a two-point conversion attempt coming. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he is not going to make it. They stop him short. And this remains a 6-0 game. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. Duvernay on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's Williams on first and 10. This one taken in by Odunze. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Second and 6 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Williams. He gets this one to Moore. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A first catch for DJ. And a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Burden, the man on the move. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Smith. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to the way, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Williams to the air once more. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 19 more on that one, and another first down. They'll run, it's Swift. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. It is brought in the end zone. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Bears. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He gets it to go, and the Bears move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Big Lion, cut 19, cut Mustang 19. Let's go.
Sanders from his own end zone. That's caught by 4. Now he's loose up the right sideline. And he will dive into the end zone. 99 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
On second down, it's Williams. Oh, here, down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
You know, it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
To the outside, a catch made by Moore. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On the ground, it's Swift. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. It is 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Williams. To the right side comes Bob Burton. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Here's Williams now to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass ball is incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. And he will score! DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
70 ranges.
On play action, Shedur. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
This is one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. If you just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with more reps, this is something that you have to imagine he's going to really improve at.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up third down and 10.
On third down, Sanders. And that is incomplete. Misconnect trying to get it to Quinshawn Judkins out of the backfield. And it's going to be fourth down.
Here we go, stack. Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Browns first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
18 Ramblers, 18 Ramblers. 18,
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Trap 50, trap 50. Mustang 19. Ready.
Now Shedur. Downfield for Njoku. And he'll get into the end zone. David Njoku. Touchdown Browns. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no return here. This is a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. He'll come up now for second down and 4. To throw, it's Williams. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended target. And it'll be third down. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. That complete to Swift. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And the Bears first down.
Here's a handoff, and Swift running right. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Bears first down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. In motion, it's Odunze. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. It's second down. Operating from the shotgun. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. To the 20.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than my 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard and live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what am I doing?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen. Poses.
You can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream.
On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Detroit Lions and the Cleveland Browns.
Justin Hopkins to kick off.
Justin Hopkins out, ready to send this away. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. Khalif Raymond to return it. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Goff taking it right to the air. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns have it a little ways into enemy territory. They're at the 40. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
To the air on first down. Sanders dumped off to his running back. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Cougar 19.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. But the Browns got this one back, so they will luckily hang on to possession.
Lions. Panther 6. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Sanders going to throw on fourth. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions are able to take the interception up to their own 35-yard line.
I might be Captain Obvious here, but the team who wins today, Kate, it might just be the team who finally takes care of the football.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Off play action. Goff. Kicks on one to Jameson Williams. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play. Just like that.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself in those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
That's caught. Here comes Junior Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They motion the tight end over. Goff on 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's into the end zone for a Cleveland pick six.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tail on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again.
The kicker gets it. Oh, looks like he's going to throw it. Got it inside the 10. And he's in, so how about this? A throwback you almost never see anymore. The fake extra point works and extends their lead by 2. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's Raymond on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Goff trying to get here after the pick. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Lions first down.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. That's to Laporta again. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
18 on the play. 1st down, Lions.
Motioning the tight end now. On 1st down, it's Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. 8-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. Lions well within striking distance. Gonna throw again. Goff. He completes it in traffic. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st. Throwing again. It's Goff. Screen here for Gibbs. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing again. Here's Goff. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Get into the red zone, and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Patrick going to motion over left. 3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Bates' kick is up and good. And that gets them back within 5.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for on the call sheet.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. To return, Jerome Ford. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25. Couple yards short at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60. 60.
Play action, Sanders. Lobs this up, left sideline, looking for something big. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet, so there's a flag on the field. Not sure he knew he went out of bounds before he made a play on that ball, Brock, but he was the first to touch it coming back in, and that's going to get the penalty. Offense to the line for second down. Escapes the pocket. That play good for 17 on a first down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. It's the Browns looking at 1st and 10. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line. He's tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
They'll pitch it out to Judkins. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
19-18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 tight. Not ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
They'll go. It's Sanders. Tillman down the field, and he's got it. And he will get this inside the 30. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
2nd and 3 now.
Come on, come on. 70 Timberwolves.
They pitch it to him. Space to the left. And he's finally brought down at the 9. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Keeps it on the option here. And they'll pitch it out to him. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Justin Hopkins is going to try this Browns field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick by Hopkins is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive. Paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the 2nd half as well.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's Ford on the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready, set.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
That's good. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Looking out of the gun, Sanders. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Here we go.
Shotgun handoff here for Dunkins. He just descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Alex Anzalone there on the stop.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
19 light.
Sanders now on third down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Trap 50. Ready.
Looking to throw. He's got it to his running back. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They hit for 16 yards on fourth down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
Let's go.
He keeps this one himself. He gets a 9 on the ground. A good pickup and a second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's second and inches at the Lions.
Here's Judkins on second down. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Completed to his running back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's second and goal.
Ready. 18 card, 76.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns grow the lead coming out at halftime. Johnson with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
The Browns will line up for the two-point conversion.
Ready.
He'll call his own number. Getting creative for 2 here. Wide receiver on the run. And he's into the end zone. The call pays off. They lead by 16 now. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Greg Reynolds to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. So it's second down coming up.
Second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to go. Short pass brought in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker. And that hit prevents a first down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Out of the shotgun. Gone. That's caught for the first. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Offense in the hurry up here. Goff on 1st and 10. Catch made left side by Laporta. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Again, Goff. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. Got to shake it off and keep on firing.
From the gun, Goff. And he won't find anything here. They're there to drop it for the sack on what's likely the final play of this 3rd quarter. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and goal, Goff gets this one to Patrick. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Now they'll get some time to mold this decision. They'll have 4th and goal after the break. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Field goal doesn't move that needle, and they're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal. Desperation time here. Chased out to his right. Has it in close. And he's out of bounds. Oh, could not challenge for the pylon. And instead of 6, we've got a turnover on downs. He's not going to get there. Doesn't make the end zone. That's short. And they're going to turn it over as 4th and goal fails. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Big Lion.
Drive starts with an option, right side. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line, get a good push, get a good gain, get some positive yards. Job well done.
Here we go.
QB keeping it here, the second down option. They pitch it out to him here. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Cup 19, 60 Bobcats. Let's go. Go.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
He takes him, it's out, that's a live ball, bouncing near the goal line. And a stunning loss there, Brock. He ends up in his own end zone. That is a wild safety.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for the Browns.
Always hurts to do this. They give up the safety and now have to kick it away. And not the way to follow up that safety. They send the free kick out of bounds. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Goff to the air now. Hits his running back. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Tight end going in motion here. On second and 10. Goff. Finds him over the middle. And he drives this forward to the 6. Working quickly here. Goff to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. Pass is brought in by Laporta. They're not going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means first and goal is coming up. Trying to sneak here, Goff. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Second and goal now, 5 yards more difficult following that penalty. Patrick going to motion over left. He'll pass it this time. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions now within 1 score in the 4th. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
And now the Lions lining up for a very important two-point try.
Will set up for the
Back to throw. Vacates quickly left side. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit.
Lions 13.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's Ford on the return. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
They go right back to him. Another carry for the receiver. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Back to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kid, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And this doesn't have a chance at midfield. It bounces out well short at the 45.
The 45-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Downfield, this fine St. Brown. And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in, and now an extra point will give him the lead and maybe the win. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
Here's Ford on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Okay,
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Come on, come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions.
Setting up to pass. Into the hands of Tillman, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Broncos. 18.
He'll look to throw it. He sends this one to the end zone. That could be Lynch has it. And the Lions make the play that should win them this game.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running the back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
So the Lions get the win on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I make it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I make it mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them. And they both. I hate them hating on them. And they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. Now cut my granny off if she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yeah. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. Monster! Getting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city where the flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a boner pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Monster! Oh, man. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
match your age. Ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's halftime, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no left. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. What's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, make that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I
The seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Detroit Lions. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from Ford Field. And able to get this out to the 25. St. Brown in motion right. Opening play, and Goff wants to pass it. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
That certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game, and it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, here's Goff. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. Down the right sideline. Inside the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Lions 7, Packers nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go now. Black, 95.
Love now. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Charles, already trailing that touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to have the Packers first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
It's a gain of 6.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Running free at the 45. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Nicole Hardman, 79 yards. And the Packers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of the... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He's got it at the 10. And he's in for 2. The fake works. And they take the lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in terms of defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Why you biting your mommy? Why you biting? Why you biting your mommy?
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. 7 yards there, and a 1st down.
That's a big, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
At the 41-yard line.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
The defense thought they had that one covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
Here's gone. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Rashawn Gary
dumbass nigga down.
Getting to the quarterback.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. So
I was going to tell you that
find another avenue of escape.
Back, and that's
it didn't exist.
So now following the sack, off in the Lions Lions needing to come up with something here.
But it's coming back like back to half brother. And I was going to ask you like what it say that because he was
here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
I was saying like if you could ask Tracy, like maybe it show up like that for Twins.
So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
Okay. It say 99.89%.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Ah.
Pressure right. That's incomplete.
What the
There is a
fuck?
flag down, so hang on. A big call
Get
coming
the
on
fuck
3rd down.
out of here, bro.
Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some
Yeah,
important
she been
yards
talking to them
lost
all
right
day.
there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? Every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it's slipped a little bit.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You guys trying to take my phone. Stop.
At the 42-yard line.
Say hi to Grandpa.
A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football.
Yeah, she got it.
As they've got it 2nd and 7.
Wow, you know who your family is. Oh, you want to see like where you come from? Cause I did it too, and it say West Africa. So.
Going up the gut, Montgomery.
You know we from West Africa.
Up to the 43. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Yeah.
They'll fake the give. Now gone. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side.
Yeah, they'll tell you.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So since that last game did not get a first, they'll decline the penalty.
We ain't got no siblings out there, right?
4th down.
No siblings. Long lost siblings.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone.
Probably popping up out the Bloomberg.
Field has got one complete. And they'll go down the number for getting this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 27 yards. And the Lions.
No, buddy, no. It's too late.
Now a play fake, and it's gone.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Looking for Wright, and he finds it. And he takes this one in for the Lions. Touchdown. Brock Wright, 26 yards. And the Lions are able to move back in front.
You over there blasting love songs. Oh my God.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after.
Extra
point splits the uprights. And that makes this a 13-8 ball game. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive if they watch the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to pull from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know.
Rush coming and he's taken down.
She got fired.
Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout.
She's saying like the
They're
Wi-Fi
now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter.
Since it's cheaper, because the fire, she's paying like $120. Yeah, that's why I used to work at T-Mobile. I told her it's one for 35 and one for 60, I think. But she didn't listen. She said it's not
Here
really
now
strong.
a third and 20. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and now thrown incomplete.
We're seeing so far the defense is certainly coordinated. Two jobs in tandem, the back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got hold on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On fourth down, Love.
Dumbass. Dumbass. Fucking dumbass.
It all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on fourth.
Now that had to feel good,
Fucking
didn't it?
dumbass.
Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a
That
receiver.
dumbass, come back to the bike.
The pass, you know it's fourth down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's
Dumbass, come back to the mic.
Love from the gun. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And it's going to be another first down as they get him to the ground at the Lions' 45-yard line. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. Kirby Joseph there to drop it.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
First down, Packers.
Now Love. Open man is Musgrave at tight end.
Talking about nigga.
Luke Musgrave, 32 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half.
Dumbass.
Extra point for McManus is good. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Bitch ass.
Pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the
Dumbass.
34. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Dumbass.
Just how much they trust their guys in this
I'm gonna pick
situation.
two.
Decide to take a shot. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have now allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now a second and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground.
More dumbass.
First of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
More dumbass.
They need 12 here. It's third down. St. Brown in motion right. To throw is gone.
Dumbass. More dumbass.
Seconds now showing on the clock.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
On fourth down, Goff.
This dumbass out here.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
That was my turn. 4 seconds. So you saw, nigga.
Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
You saw it.
Final play of the half, Love. And his throw is going to be incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought the first time they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing.
I was dealing with the kids. They're going crazy.
They want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
The handoff, Jacobs running to the left. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Have a good day. Good night. Good night.
To throw now. Here's Love.
I love you too.
On to that.
Time there, and now 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Love to throw for it on 4th.
Dumbass. Fuck wrong with you? It's a pro pass, nigga. Pro pass. Have you run up that middle, nigga? Fuck wrong with you? You run up that middle. You a bitch. You a bitch.
This will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Love. And Watson has it right side. So even 2 yards there on the completion. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Try to run forward with Jacobs.
First down.
He's going to have the Packers first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of the football.
2 yards on the play. First down, Packers.
Once again, it's Jacobs.
Bitch ass nigga all day.
2 to go on 2nd down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in.
All that time, nigga.
You see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Love looking to throw it.
No. Not let me jump. It's fucking crazy. Not letting me jump. It's crazy.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. Throwing. Love.
Get up, nigga. Bitch.
From 19 yards away. And the Packers take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. McManus's point after is good. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They start things off.
That ain't working, boy.
No idea, but he did, and it winds up with positive yardage.
I just think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running
nigga.
game to get operating.
Well, what you
Taking,
pointed out to
bitch.
me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's secured before they slide off.
Oh my God, bro.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him to find him. Find him.
He's a bitch. Fucking ran it. Time out, nigga. He's a bitch. Run that shit again. You a bitch. Got y'all out throwing the ball.
It's just their first, so 2
Fuck
remaining
around.
as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Fuck around. Do this shit.
Here we go on 4th. Gone. And they find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down the line before he works it past the 50.
Run through the ball like a bitch.
Play action. It's gone. There goes a
That's mine.
end zone.
Fucking hoe. Quick, nigga.
Intercepted. Picked off by
Where the block is at?
They're going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.